One thing you can also invest in Ghana and make lots of money is alcohol. I am telling you this because I know lots of people who consume alcohol each and every day. People consume alcohol each and every day and would like to come visit your spot in case you are providing this service to them. My voice is down based on alcohol because I don't want my security guard to come in and then throw me out. Hello beautiful people, and welcome once again to another lovely day in the UAE. My name is Kofi Techi. If this is your first time here on the channel, do want to hit on that subscribe button, be a part of the family, like my videos. If you do, share for family and friends to have a feel of what we do here. Now today's video is actually, to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining us once again on this channel. Thanks so much for the views, the likes, the shares, the comments. Everything you are doing to support or push this channel is well appreciated by me. I thank you so much for the support. The love is massive. I can't ever do without you guys. Thank you so much. Now today's video is actually going to be one of a kind, where I would be giving out my experience. This is going to be an experience-based video. Now a subscriber here asked a question and I would like us to help her. First of all, I'd like to clear the air. I am not a financial educator, neither am I a financial advisor. If there is anybody here who comes across this video in the future and they have proper knowledge or proper experiences more than I have shared here, you can put them in the comment section. I'll come read them and then sometimes read them out to the public in case the people really need that comment. Now a sister here, I don't know if he's a he or a she, but the name is Owusu Answer with a lady's picture. She says, please, with your experience back and forth to Dubai to Ghana, if in case you have like $30,000 as an entrepreneur, which products will you invest in to make profit? Is it in car parts or what? Now, my dear sister, I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but my dear, I guess talking of dollars, that means you are not in the country, you are not in Ghana, and you intend to go back to the country to invest in Ghana. Okay, it is a good idea, it is a good initiative for you to go back to your home country and invest, start doing something that is going to yield you profit at the end of the day. But my little advice to you is, now it doesn't matter how much money you have at hand. You can have $1 million. If you do not know the right product to invest in or the right business to launch back in Africa, you might start and still fail. So my first advice to you is you go back to your homeland and then make a survey, make friends, try to interact with people and find out what they need. Now, if I tell you to invest in car parts or car itself, or perhaps invest in consumables, you would need to know the specific parts people really patronize in the country. There are instances where lots of people might be selling power steering motors, but some people might be doing better than others, because those who are doing better know the right products they are supposed to launch in the system where customers are going to patronize. Imagine I tell you to go and then sell food or open up a restaurant. If you do not have staff who really know how to prepare the dishes the people or the locals need, that is going to be a wrong investment and you might end up losing everything that you sent to the country to invest. Know the kind of people who are around the place, what they like, what they would like to have in the community, what they would want or what they wish they had in their locales, and then provide them the service. One very important point is also knowing the right product to launch. After you've been able to make all your surveys in the area or in the country, you are supposed to know the right product to launch. For you to have a proper knowledge as to how to launch your business, get to know these people who are selling the products in the market. Now, what kind of products are they selling? What kind of products are they giving out to the people? Why is it that people are patronizing that particular product? Now, you knowing the kind of product or the brand, that's the real deal. Then you would also know how to launch it. Now, it doesn't matter what you intend to sell to the public. If it is a good product, everybody is going to come after it and then buy. People are going to patronize and you are going to make lots of profits at the end of the day. Now, if I tell you to invest in consumables, what kind of consumables are you going to invest in? Let's take sanitary pads into consideration. I can tell you to go and then invest in sanitary pads, but what is the main product or brand are you going to invest in? If you are intending to launch your own brand, it should be a brand that beats the current brand that is in the system. Let's assuming Always sanitary pad is the top notch in Ghana at the moment. Now, for you to be able to beat this Always sanitary pad, you would have to launch a product that is much let's say, softer. If the people are looking up to a softer sanitary pad, you should know what the people want. If you know what the people want, your survey is right, you get your survey right, and then know what exactly to launch. Trust me, you are going to make profit out of whatever you are going to do. You should also learn to start small, like start small and then grow big. If you invest all this $30,000 in a business at a goal, it is not guaranteed that this business is going to yield you profit or it is going to stand. Okay, sometimes you might fail at a point in time and then might need some backup. So start small. Start by, it would be best if you start a business by going door to door. That is the survey. Ask the people, make your intentions known to the people, and then ask them what kind of product they would really love to patronize in the area. Now, if it is mobile money, for me, from my experience, if it is mobile money that the people want, how would they want it to be done for them? Are you capable of providing the kind of services that they need if it is what they want? Okay, just put up the box, go sit there early in the morning, and then at the end of the day, you would know what the people want. Until you start, you won't be able to know what the people really want. My dear sister, my dear brother, it doesn't matter how much you invest in the first place, but if you start small, you can make it back in Ghana, you can make it back in Africa. Now, some of the best things you could invest your money in to make profit, massive profits, are real estate. Real estate is one of the industries in Ghana or in Africa that is booming at the moment. Everybody is trying to put up something for themselves and their families. They would patronize iron rods, they might need cement, they might need, nails, they might need building materials that they would be needing for their projects are going to be on the rise. Like, the demand for these products are going to be on the rise. Therefore, if you are able to launch yourself these products and then be able to provide or produce them to the community or to the society, trust me, you are going to make lots of profits. One thing you should also bear in mind is in Ghana or in Africa, lots of people are doing businesses, but sometimes they want to make double the amount they bought the product at. If you are able, or if you are someone who isn't money, is it you can launch a product, a similar product in the market, and then make yours a little bit cheaper. Try to beat the market price a little bit, and you are going to make money. Do you know why? Because per my experience, Nigerians in Ghana or Nigerians who have moved back to Ghana to do business are making tons of money, especially the Igbos, because they know how to move about when it comes to business. They know how to massage the balls of their business and then make lots of money out of it. You know why? Because they buy a product at 1,000, they sell it at 1,200 or 1,300, whereas the Ghanaian would love to sell it at 2,000 when they bought it at 1,000. So if you know how to beat prices at a point in time, you can also make a lot of money in Ghana. These are Ghanaian secrets and tips. I don't know of Nigeria. It could be that in Nigeria similar things apply or happen there. You could apply these tips and then it could work out for you. Like I said right from the onset, I am not a financial educator, and everything I say here is out of the little experience I have, just as he or she suggested I should give out my experience. If it is food that you would love to produce or provide or to cook for the community in order to get money, start small. Even if it has to do with starting in your own house, just cook the food and then give it to your locals. Tell them, make your intentions clear to them. Let them understand that you would like to start a restaurant business, but they should taste the food and then give you their reviews about the food. If it is good, if they like the food, they are going to tell you sincerely, because if you're home and you're cooking, your brothers, your sisters, your siblings, whoever you are with, any family member or relative you are living with, will sincerely tell you that this food is good or bad. Once it is good, try your community. Let's say you make about 10 packs and then give them out. Let them know you are the one who cooked it personally, and then dish them out to about 10 or 15 people. Let them taste it. Once you are dishing them out to them, let them know that you want to start a business like this. They should taste your food if it is okay. The next moment, they are going to recommend you to other people who are also going to come back to your spot and then patronize whatever you're doing. One thing you can also invest in Ghana and make lots of money is alcohol. If you are someone who loves or can produce or provide the service of alcoholic beverages, bro, you are going to make tons of money in Ghana. Like, you're asking me this and I'm telling you this out of experience. Now, I am telling you this because I know lots of people who consume alcohol each and every day. People consume alcohol each and every day and would like to come visit your spot in case you are providing this service to them. My voice is down based on alcohol because I don't want my security guard to come in and then throw me out. It is illegal to live in the country here in UAE and be alcoholic. So it is not permitted, even though sometimes there are people who find their ways around and then sneak themselves into drinking and stuff like that. It is okay. If you have a license, you can drink at will. So yes, also answer, if you ask me, this the little I can tell you about investing or starting a business in Ghana or launching a business in Ghana and then becoming successful. It is possible you can make it. It is possible you become successful at a business you launch in Ghana or in Africa. It is very possible. But don't think too much about the money you are going to invest. No matter the amount of money you are going to invest, if you do not know the right product to launch, you are still going to fail. I am not saying you are going to fail if you invest that 30,000, but know what you are going to invest in. This is one thing you should bear in mind. So, number one, you make your survey, know the right product to launch, just do it right. Don't try to be too smart in the system, whereas you buy a product at 1,000 and then sell it at 2,000. Sometimes it's worth it. It depends on where you are importing your product from. It depends on where you are actually buying your product to sell. But don't try to make a double profit or a triple profit due to the fact that people are doing it in the system. If you want to stay long, or if you want to be in the system for long and then sell for as long as you can sell, do well to be a little sincere, not a little sincere, be sincere with your customers, and they will always patronize you. Because at the end of the day, if I am going to buy this screwdriver and a shop gives it to me at 100 cedis and I come to your shop and you give it to me at 95 cedis, I am always going to come to you to save my 5 cedis. This is the nature of Ghanaians. The moment you are able to meet their needs, they will always patronize your services, and trust me, you are always going to make a lot of money out of the pockets of the people. This is the little I have for you on investment. Once again, I repeat, I am not a financial educator. I am not that guy who teaches finance, but this is my little experience as to how business is done in Africa, or in Ghana especially. My name is Kofi Techi. If this is your first time on this channel, do well to hit on that subscribe button. Check out my old videos, check out other videos on the channel, and you would get educated. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you so much for pushing this channel to this far. I love the rate at which we are growing, and I love the rate at which you are sharing the content over here. Until we meet again, I hope you stay safe, stay out of trouble, and be good. See you on the next one.